Okay, so I took a look at the recording and it was quite heavily distorted, but obviously I'd done a lot already. So I'll drop the volume in edit and hopefully it won't sound as bad. But as of this point onwards, I feel like I've got a good setting for the recording volume and microphone sensitivity. Let's speak to this guy here who is more interesting than the Crestfallen Knight in Dark Souls 2, because everything is more interesting than it is in Dark Souls 2.
Well, what do we have here?
Well, what do we have here?
Must be a new arrival.
You must be a new arrival.
Fate of the
Let me guess.
undead, right?
Fate of the undead, right?
Not the first.
Well, you're not the first,
Here.
but there's no salvation
Better
here.
to rot in the undead
You'd have done better to rot in the
asylum.
undead asylum,
Too late now.
but too late
Well,
now.
Since you're here,
Well, since you're here, let me help you out.
Actually,
There are actually two bells of awakening.
one's up above
in the undead church.
The other is
far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blighttown.
Ring them both.
and something happens.
Brilliant, right?
Brilliant, right?
But I
Not much to go on,
that won't stop you.
but I have a feeling that won't stop you anyway.
It is.
So off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead. And then he cackles.
What?
What? You want to hear more?
Oh, that's all we need.
Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully.
One
of the bells is up above in the undead church, but the lift is broken. You'll have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the undead berg through the waterway. The other bell is back down below, the undead berg, within the plague-infested Blighttown. But I'd die again before I stepped foot in that cesspool. I don't know if you noticed, but I took acting classes. My dialogue delivery is paramount. Bloody hell. What is it now? You ask too many questions. Actually, the voice acting in this game is quite macabre, but it really fits the game well. I really enjoy the voice acting in this. It's a lot better than in many other games.
What? I'm not up for.
Okay, so let's just try that again.
I'm not up for.
He's not up for chatting. Okay. Let me just check the voices. I'm gonna pop up voice one more. Because I don't really want to read their dialogue, because it just sounds like I'm reading and it sounds bad, because I'm no good at that kind of thing. I'm no good at many things. Let's speak to that knobhead. That doesn't really narrow it down. Lots of knobheads in this game. 1.8. What's the weight on this? 1.2. It is quite heavy actually. I just want to lighten myself up enough that I can do my little dodge rolls. I think the shield is quite, the shield weighs 3, but what are you gonna do, I need a shield. What if I just take the hood off? No, that's still fat roll, so might as well keep the hood on. Which gives 9 defense, 14 defense, 14 defense, 23 defense. Let's take off the parachute pants. Let's just run around pantless for speed. And I've gone the wrong way. Okay, turn back. So yeah, this, if I play like this the whole time, it's going to be a long playthrough. But that's fine. I'm sure it's fine with you.
I believe we are not acquainted.
No, it's still
I'm
quite quiet.
Pettis of
Oh, there we go.
Thornwood. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep it. Hello there.
Hello
I
there.
realize that I have requested that we retain our distance.
Yeah.
But I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
What a nice guy. He gave me a copper coin.
Oh my, you again.
It is me again.
I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I would that?
Yes, please.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Okay. Well, I'm not in a covenant, so I'll join your covenant so that I can learn some miracles. Thank you.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
And faith being the main word. Let's learn the gesture. Shrug. It's always a good one. There's a police siren just then, so I wanted to avoid that. Let's talk
My
to him.
companions are Milady and her young knights. She is young, but burdened by an undead mission. We are her defenses, to keep her from harm.
Right.
An undead mission? Regrettably, I cannot share that with you. But you are my pupil. Perhaps if you show your faith.
Okay.
Very well. I can surely tell you.
So he just wanted some souls.
Undead clerics are given a mission to seek kindling.
Why?
Kindling is the art of feeding bonfires with humanity. Through kindling, we shall one day be granted magnificent powers.
Right.
Very well. I can show undead
Okay, so
kindling
that's
through
it.
kindling.
So he's just telling me that if I gain the right of kindling, I can use souls or humanity to do something to bonfires that grants powers, apparently. And I cannot buy any miracles currently. I can wear a talisman. I'm not going to buy anything though.
Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
Okay, so the effectiveness of the teachings are dependent on my faith. Being a stat. Let's if I can level up twice, then I've already met the base requirement for the claymore. So I just need 2 points there. Done. So now I can wield oh no, I need 10 decks. Alright, that's fine. So we'll do that, and we'll back out. And then we've got 3 of these. Let's pop these souls quickly. And then that should be enough for me to level up again. Okay, so I'm nowhere near the claymore currently, but when I do get to it, I will be able to use it. Let's speak to him again.
I'm not up.
No, okay, he's not got anything else he wants to say. Let's, so there's a bell if I go up the stairs to the right here, because the lift is broken, and a bell down below, but he said that place is pretty horrible. Let's go up here. I don't know if I did this in the first recording. I keep leaning back into a nice comfy position to settle in and play this game, and then realize if I do that, then you guys aren't going to be able to hear me properly. I haven't really uploaded a proper efforted filmed ASMR video since the summer, pretty much. I just haven't had the motivation. I don't have any massive reasons for not doing it. Work. Things have been tough. It's been a tough year. It hasn't been like a tough year like it can be for a lot of people. No, I wasn't suffering particularly. Well, kind of suffering, I guess. it's just been a very difficult year, and I've not. These are cool because they mean they're a way of teleporting back to the last bonfire. Morning Star. That might be better than what I've got. Yeah, it's just been a difficult year, and I've had absolutely no motivation. I've needed to reserve all my energy just to keep showing up to work and not quitting. Quitting isn't really an option for me. So it does less damage, so fuck it. These skeletons I can't kill because I don't think I can kill them. Let's see if he dies. I don't think they'll die. No, I didn't get any souls. Okay, so I can't kill those guys yet. I need a holy weapon, or I need to kill a necromancer that is keeping them alive. So, up the stairs. Up the stairs I will go. I'll rest at the bonfire because my health is taking a tiny bit of a hit. Bish, there we go. And then what I'll do, with regards to leveling up and such, is I will put a fair bit in my, I think it's stamina, the one that lets me hold more weight. Yeah, so I don't know if it's just me, but I seem to be shit. I was glad that happened before I finished that sentence. I was just about to say I seem to be better at I seem to be better at parrying with non-parry shields, but judging by the way that guy just beat the shit out of me, that's probably not true. This guy likes to throw firebombs. So let's just be careful. We are very low level and we shouldn't run around like we're some kind of boss. Come on. But yeah, I do. I want to be good at parries, even if I'm absolutely not. I don't know what it, I mean, it's pretty straightforward logic when it comes to understanding when to parry, but for some reason, knowing that doesn't really seem to help me to get better at them. Okay, so that worked, but I also moved my arms and hit the microphone and made a noise. Less of that, please. I hate London. I mean, I really hate London. People think it's great. I don't. I mean, how much crime can there be in one fucking city? It's not even that big a city. Honestly, it's not that big. But just sirens all day, every day. It's insane. Always accidents or fires or crime or something going on. The good thing about this shield, even though I think it's probably a little bit more difficult to parry than with a shield designed for parrying, is it's got higher defense, so if I do decide to block with it, I won't take damage. The parry shields in this game, as opposed to Dark Souls 2, they do very little damage reduction when used as a blocking shield. So, swings and roundabouts. Let's get up these steps quickly and take out the trash, or try to. Okay, so I think I'm getting the timing down. I better had because I've got some tough sons of bitches coming up. next swing is a little bit more tricky. So I'm wondering if this is going to translate into the video or if it's going to fuck up the recording actually, but in order to make the jump I'm about to try, I need to hit the back button to go into 30 frames mode and jump. And then I'll just switch back. Humanity. Okay, cool. So I've used 2 Estus flasks. I don't remember when I did that, but I did it. I just want to check if I've got a... That's a single swing. This is a single swing. That's annoying that it's just a single swing. You'd think you'd be able to do more than that. We've got some baddies that are going to pop up here and have a go at me. So I want to try and kill them quickly before they overwhelm me. I actually got quite cocky in this area the first time I came through with my other character, and I got fucked up pretty hard. I think is probably the simplest way to explain it. I got fucked up pretty hard. What does this say? Be wary of liar. What does that mean? Dead end. So these guys want a piece, obviously. Which I will try and let them. So, I do need to do it a bit early still. The timing is different with Dark Souls 1 to 2. You don't do it on the swing, you do it just moments before the swing. And then with the parry shield, you do it a few moments before the swing. Yeah. I mean, logically, for a parry, you want the parry to occur as close to the hit point of the swing as possible, which is intuitive, whereas doing it very early is kind of counterintuitive, I would think. Oh god, okay, I didn't. So blocked up. The act of doing a very early parry seems kind of counterintuitive. That's cool, fair enough, we got some souls. Not a lot else, but it's nothing to grumble about. So let's make our way back. We didn't get any key items, but we got some souls that can help us in the early game to try and boost ourselves up a bit. Use them. Because there is a guy you can buy stuff from. Oh, and there's this as well. A large soul. Right, so I probably should have done that first. Doesn't matter. This game's kind of got that classic gaming you gotta go backtracking aspect to it. Anyway, you know, some games have backtracking is part of their game. It makes them less linear, which is nice. So yeah, only left and right rolls, so I can't roll diagonally. You do that, and I'll do that. And you can't pre-target an enemy either. I could have backstabbed him then, but I thought just try to keep up with the parries, you know, try and keep your game up with that. Because there's just like Dark Souls 2, there are monsters that just can't be parried, which is fine, I guess. But there are some pretty tough guys in this game, gals, no, I think they're guys, that can be parried, which is nice. Amazing trap ahead. You say amazing trap ahead, you just mean falling to your death. It's not very amazing, it's rather the opposite. So what have we got here? Another soul, it's good. Currency is always good. Alright. Where next? Can't this way. And bang. It's a big dragon. Hello. Okay. Oh, look at this guy, he's keen, isn't he? Okay. With the basic guys and the basic swings, I feel pretty confident now that I've got the parry timing down pretty good. Overhead axes, not so much. But we'll work on that. And also, like spear attacks and stuff, I find quite difficult to parry. Hopefully I've got I've got invincibility frames when I'm doing a parry animation, which certain enemies in Dark Souls 2 as later parts of... Do I want a wooden shield? No, I'm quite happy with what I've got. This guy doesn't... The enemies in Dark Souls 1 don't switch to melee weapons when you get close to them. Oh. Don't switch to melee weapons when you get close to them, so they'll just continue to fire arrows at you when you're point blank range. These guys I think I might have a bit more trouble with. So I'm just kind of ignoring that guy, which is a bit... Oh, you cheeky bitch. Let's finish him, and then that's just you. Pretty attack. So yeah, the AI isn't as clever as it is in Dark Souls 2. Like, I don't think an enemy in Dark Souls 2 would just try and drink a healing item right in front of you whilst letting their guard down, but guess what? This game is still better and still harder. Hey buddy. Hey. So the axes I'm not so good with. Yeah. Yeah. I think I can do it though. Yeah, I can do it, but I mean, if you're going to parry, you're going to want to get your parrying to the point where you don't have to trial and error every time, because otherwise you're just getting yourself hurt.
Then you are a trade.
This guy's a merchant. I need a bow to be naughty. He's got some dex weapons here, but we're not going to bother. But I do want the bow. And I do want a bunch of arrows, so I can buy 90.
Thank you kindly.
That's okay. I'm gonna pop some more souls and buy some more arrows just to be safe. Yeah.
Oh, you again. I hope you...
Yeah, fuck it. Let's buy that many. Okay. Let's talk to him.
Things are getting treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat demon has moved in below. And up above, there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave.
So I don't know if that's coming through on your side, but when I change the camera angle to get closer to the NPCs, the volume of their speech is getting louder.
Here, I'm not here to chit-chat. We talk business or we talk nothing at all. Oh, thank you very much. Come back soon.
I'll try to keep that in mind in future. Now my only concern is that if I equip the bow, I'm going to be over encumbered. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. So, the bow requires 12 dexterity. Damn. So, I need to pour 2 more levels into dexterity before I can wield it. And I do want to... Oh, hello. I do want to I mean, I'm clearly not making physical contact with the enemy in the rear, but if they're gonna die, cool. I'm not gonna argue with that. I'm really hoping that I've been leaning forward enough when I'm speaking to pick up the audio for the microphone. Now there's a jumpy here. I don't think I need to switch it to 30 frames, but I'll switch it to 30 frames just in case. Cool. Switch it back. And then up here I've got, what have I got? It's a crossbow. Yeah, and some bolts. Now a crossbow requires less dexterity, but you can't manually aim. Oh, the fall damage is so much less in Dark Souls 1 and 2. You can't manually aim a crossbow. You can target lock an enemy and fire at them with a crossbow. And you can just hip fire it, but you can't actually aim down into kind of first person mode with a bow. So, the question is, do I have enough souls collected in order to level up 2 times in dex? I did pick up 1 large soul, so let's see if that helps. I'll definitely be able to level up now, but I don't know. Only once. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to get to the point where I need 2 dex points for a wall yet. So, I'm not too worried. I'm sure I'll kill plenty of these guys in the meantime. This bit's gonna be tricky. I want to parry this guy because he's a bit tougher than the others. Okay. I got lucky then, but I won't argue. These little white rings are, what do they mean? They mean something like, you're in the same covenant as someone nearby, and if you use a miracle, its effectiveness will be boosted. I think that's what it means. Punk these bitches. Get you. Hey. Oh, you got me. Good job. I've got a chest in here. What does this say? Be wary of trap. Really? I don't think there's... Yeah, there's no trap. No. Just got some black firebombs, maybe. Oh, do you know what it is? I think if you go to the chest, this little fucker comes popping out behind you, stabs you in the back while you're trying to open the chest. I think. Try bravery. Yeah. Let's do this. Oh god. Never listen to the suggestions. Okay, so I'm down to... Oh god, they're all coming. Shit. 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 Oh my god. That went about as badly as it could. In fact, I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back and level up. Yeah, I'm going to go back and level up so I don't have to worry about doing that for a little while. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's just see if I get fat roll by equipping the bow. I do. Okay, well, he looks kind of cool with just that on. And then I can aim the bow like this, which will be handy soon. Come on, son. I'm still annoyed that there's not even like a two swing combo for the axe. I mean, it's just one swing. Christ. 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 That is appalling. And this bonfire only gives me one Estus. Hang on a sec. Okay. That's better. 10 Estus. Definitely preferable. Come on. Okay, so parries seem to have worked out quite. Famous last words. So that could have been better, but no, start again. No way. Let's try that again. See if I can do a better job there. I don't know where I'm gonna call this episode because I really want to keep playing. So what I might do is just keep going and then cut it into parts. I mean, I don't need to do an intro for every single part, really. Did you drop? Shit. Let's get running. Let's do that to you. That again. Yeah, I lost a bit of health, but I can live with it. I've got 10 Estus. Well, let's make it 9. And this guy will follow me, so I better get in here and stop him from sneaking up behind me while I try to move forwards. I'll leave the other guy in there. He can just sit in there and... Oh, hi. Hey, how's it going? Nice to meet you. Where the fuck did you come from? Angry little fella. Now, it did suggest to try bravery, but I think I'm not going to try bravery. I'm going to try being smart. That parry was... I don't know about that one. I mean, I'm glad that it worked, but I'm pretty sure I fucked it up and did it way too early. Oh yeah, it's like that, is it? So it's nice because that overhead chop is doing. So I use the master key here, so I wouldn't be able to get in here otherwise. These assholes are fucking chucking firebombs left, right, and center. Let's pop you with some arrows, show you who the boss is. And we'll switch back because it's just one now. Silly man. Try and mix it up a bit. We don't want it to just be parries all the time. I mean, I'd feel like, yeah, cool, I'm getting all my parries in. But, what does it say? Gorgeous view. Well, I hope that's a joke because those textures are absolutely appalling. But we got this big wall up here. I think that's what's the name? It's where all the lords reside within that big walled-off area. Bit of sunshine. Beautiful, I guess. Not graphically, but imagery-wise, it is. Oh, that's a summon sign. Really early on in the game. If I can summon help, I'm guessing that means I can be invaded here, which is really early on to get invaded, but whatever. But still, seeing that they're, it's kind of tempting to go back, and I wish I had someone to play this with. That would be really cool, like a Dark Souls ASMR co-op. If anyone is watching this and listening, and they want to do an ASMR co-op with me, even if you're not wanting to do whispers or anything like that, but you just like to play with me, send me a message on YouTube, because I'd be up for that. I really would. I think it'd be really fun to. I know you can't co-op that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh damn. Okay, I'm gonna have to run away and heal. I know you can't co-op in all the areas, but it'd be nice to. Oh, that fucking shield bash, come on, bitch. It'd be nice to do co-op. I really want to parry this guy. He's really embarrassed me. Made me look like a fucking idiot. A long sword. Huh. These guys have got incredible reach. Okay, so let's just pretend I never kindled that bonfire. That still means that let's just try and rationalize it. Let's pretend I didn't kindle that bonfire. I haven't yet technically used any Estus yet. Yay. So this fucking shitbag tries to ambush me with this flaming barrel, and then fuck did he go? He either ran away or he spazzed out of existence, perhaps. Oh, a gorgeous view again. Where the fuck did he go? He's gone. Oh yeah, I unlocked the door, so let's take advantage of the fact that I have the master key and could unlock this area without a special key. And why? What did we get? Okay, now that's cool, because that's a nice little buff. And let's put that on here. Let's get ready to use that, because this motherfucker might hurt me pretty bad, and I actually used the parry shield to get parries on him. But I haven't used this shield to get parries. Now this is a good one to do it on, but obviously I fucked that up. Okay, so that's the timing there. It's kind of... Oh wow, the damage. Nice, okay. And because the shield does like 100% block. Shit. The good thing is, it's really forgiving if he hits you with a shield blow, because he doesn't follow up instantly when you're staggered, which really he should really punish you. Okay, cool, so I got another parry. Yeah, I think like 100% block shield. Drop the Black Knight sword, which I think is a guaranteed drop, and I don't think I can use either. Let's put that on because I don't have any of the rings. The Black Knight Sword requires 20 strength and 18 dex, so no fucking chance of using that. Anyway, yeah, it's cool. I mean, what I've got now is good. I can use this, I can keep using this for a while. Now, something I tried last time was killing Havel, because Havel's got a ring that can increase my equip load, but Havel also tries stabbing in the back, weakness bleeding. He also kills, and again, only available with the master key. He also kills me with, shit, I took a bit of damage. With a single hit, if he does his overhead strike on me, that's it, it's over, I'm dead. Let's have a little look at this bloodstain. So this guy, yeah, see, that was him dying to that overhead strike. He just got flattened like a pancake by this guy. This brutal monster. He's wearing this armor that you can parry him. I'm not going to try, but you can parry him and just completely make him look like he's pathetic and pointless. You can also backstab fish him really easily as well. I say easily, really effectively, if you're any good, which I'm not, and he blocked that. But also, if you're a big fucking cheater like me, you'll know that this is his leash point, and he tries to fuck off. He can't come past this area, and he'll just try and leave. So I'm pretty safe here because there's a limit to what he can do. So you do that, I'll do that. But 20 C is not good. There we go, so you can backstab him, but that's just how much damage you do to him at this point in the game. His armor is ridiculous. And then if he hits you, that happens. You're not supposed to fight him that early on, you're supposed to get the key for... There he goes, chilling away. You're supposed to get the key for that area later, and go to that area later. If you've got the master key, you can chance it. Which really I shouldn't have. Oh my god, really. I shouldn't have tried it, but I thought, fuck it, maybe. Who knows, maybe. The answer was not maybe. The answer is definitively no. And you always feel like a twat for falling for the illusionary wall suggestions, but you always feel like, well, what if it is? So you try it anyway, even though you know it's not gonna be an illusionary wall, because especially if you've played it as many times as I have. Oh yeah, you wanna have a little gank on me, do you? Oh shit. I don't want to lose those 3,000 souls that I dropped against Havel. Where am I? Okay, I didn't need the second swing. Two-handed light attack does the job just fine. Cool, so this is actually, oh cool, firebomb. This is a pretty strong axe, but as you could see, it was, oh shit, it was doing fucking just pretty much no damage to Havel. Bloodstain, let's check it out. He runs down and fucking raped. Sorry, I shouldn't say that word. Badly beaten. Oh my god, it does so much damage as well. I feel like I got lucky with that parry as well. I feel like it was actually really late, but I'll take it quite happily. Thank you very much, Dark Souls, for giving me that. So the thrust, to be honest, I think I'm just gonna back roll away from the thrust because the shield bash. I don't think you can parry the shield bash. Not 100% sure, but I don't think you can. Hey, buddy. So that was overly aggressive and not intelligent, but it's done. Gorgeous view. Breathe the sun. Yeah. Oh shit. And the camera's a bit funky on this one as well compared to Dark Souls 2. It gets trapped against objects even if you turn off like the wall collision. If you turn the wall collision off, shall I try and I'll try one more time. This is I'll try one more time. If it suddenly cuts, oh no, I won't make any cuts. It'll just be a longer video. Yeah, this guy's a brute, an absolute brute. And it only takes one mistake and you're a fucking goner. So is that to consider? I hope I can't get invaded here because that would suck. I think actually in Dark Souls 1 you can only be invaded if you are human. I think if you're hollow you can't be invaded. I don't know if that's true. I think it's true. But I think that's true. So, as you can see, this is... Oh shit. Did you see the tracking on that overhead? Okay. The moral of the story is do not try to preemptively back attack. Wait until he's tried his attack. It's just not worth it. Like I said, one hit and you're gone. So just don't. Look how little damage I'm doing. Does this help? I don't think that's helped actually. Oh, it's because I changed my bloody weapon, didn't I, and got rid of the buff. Because I was panicking. Do you know what? It's not. Shit, it's not worth getting caught trying to buff so you can do more damage. I'm doing enough damage. Then he freezes. I feel like this is an exploit. I don't know if it is, but it kind of feels like one. I don't think it is. I mean, I am just basically circling him, back attacking him. And I don't know, I just got souls or something then. I don't know why. Oh no, I got either a soft humanity or Estus Flask because someone kindled the bonfire that I kindled last. Oh shit. Okay, this is okay. This is actually like stupidly easy, and I didn't want to say that because, you know, the second that you say this is stupidly easy, that's when you get your ass kicked, and that's when you get taught a lesson for running your mouth. So, lesson to everyone, don't run your mouth, ever. Be modest in all your victories. Because it will come back to bite you. And of course, because I've got the master key, he was down, he was locked in down there. Obviously, this door at the top of the stairs was locked. And if we beat him, we will see that at the bottom there is another door that is locked, but we can also open with the master key. Oh dear, camera collision. I don't know how changing the game mode to 60 frames per second affects the effects like parry timings and things like that. Okay, Havel. Okay, so it takes away less of my stamina if I don't like fully eat the hit. I think he's got one more. Even two more. And that weapon that he's swinging at me is literally a dragon's tooth. Well, well, well. Havel the Mighty, even though he's thicker than two short planks, just doing a big dumb swing repeatedly will prevail eventually. Again, that's why you don't talk shit. Don't talk shit. Stay modest. Dignity. Now, of course, there's 4,000 souls, which is fuck all, but in the early game, that's a few levels. So we want to collect those, we don't want to lose those. Wow, this is good. I'm not going to do any parries right now because, well, why bother? Just trash guys with a single hit, which is nice. Yeah, what should I do? I'm wondering how much a lightning buff would help my chances of killing him quickly, because, I mean, that did take a long time and it's quite boring. And I don't know if you've noticed, but my commentary on the fly really isn't very good. I tend to lose focus on trying to pace my commentary in a way that's pleasing for ASMR purposes. So I need to work on it, and I think that, practice will help, but in the meantime, I'm outputting poor quality videos, which is obviously not ideal. I want to have that slow tone and speak softly and pace my words so that it is beneficial to you, because otherwise I am just sitting here and playing a video game and whispering. I don't really technically is ASMR, but in reality it's not very good quality ASMR if that's what I'm doing, if I am just speaking as I normally would, at the pace I normally would, not saying anything of any particular interest, and it just so happens to be whispers instead of normal speech, got 34 on the initial, 67 on the second. That's more. That's definitely more. It's more aggressive. Oh, 101. Lovely jubbly. Okay. Come on, you son bitch. I really want to redeem my... Oh, shit. The thing is, when he does the initial swing, and he's one-handed or two-handed, I'm not sure which is more confusing, but his shield is so big, and it cuts through his physical texture. It's actually quite difficult to tell. Oh, there's run out where his back is. So it's hard to lock in the backstab, which, you know, the animation itself is what's keeping me safe from a follow-up attack when I leave myself open. Like that. So I should just wait, because if I wait a moment, then it becomes more clear where his back is for the back attack. It only takes one mistake with this guy, as you've seen. As long as my that green stamina bar is full when I absorb a hit from him, the damage is negated. But if it's not full, and I think this is another thing that makes the gameplay in Dark Souls slightly more rounded, is that a portion of the stamina a portion of the stamina that is consumed is used as part of the consumption of your health in that scenario. In Dark Souls 1, if an attack is able to fully deplete your stamina, then what would have been the full damage of an unblock attack is what gets dealt to you. So there's no padding or damage limitation from the block. It's as if you didn't block at all, which is very punishing, makes the game more challenging, albeit perhaps a little unfair. But to be honest, that kind of difficulty, I prefer that kind of difficulty to the kind of difficulty that Dark Souls, oh come on you bitch, Dark Souls 2 tries to bring to you. Oh, I'll give you a little bow, because that was a scary battle. So I've got Havel's Ring, and Havel's rings don't weigh anything in this game, they do in Dark Souls 2. It boosts my maximum equipment load. So let's put that on, and let's see if I can speed roll. I can speed roll with my hood, and see. I can speed roll with my full outfit on, which means that I have more physical defense than I did before, but I still get to roll quickly, which is good because it's just very helpful. I mean, you know, you can use your shield to block attacks and keep you safe that way, but sometimes when you're overwhelmed, just like dodge rolling your way out of a bad situation is the best thing to do. So I've used the Master Key, and I've entered the Darkroot Basin much, much earlier than you normally can. And I didn't want to say than the game intends, because the game made it so that you could get the Master Key, and made it so that you could get down here and into this area early on, because the developers of this game, they wanted you to try different things and go to different areas at different times. They wanted you to be able to do that. these columns, I think they will fuck me up really badly. And I don't know if we can see it, but off in the distance, you can see a bit of movement there. That's a big old fucking Hydra. Oh shit. Let's just see. Right, yeah, so let's get the fuck out of here, because we don't want to fuck with those guys. I think they will just, they'll hurt me real bad. So I'm just gonna go away now and not go that way, because that's not the way that I should be going. I got my lovely 8,000 souls. It's a nice amount of souls to have. I've beaten Havel, so I can, a lot of people, a lot of beginners and a lot of intermediate and high level players of this game will just have Havel's ring on for the entirety of their playthrough. If they're a quick character that is not wearing much heavy armor or anything like that, then they will they might not wear Havel's ring because they might be good enough to just dodge incoming attacks. And not have to worry about the poise that armor will afford you. So, chop this guy. Oh, he didn't die. Oh, so they do equip swords. Or at least sometimes. Let's parry you because I just felt like maybe I could. Now I wonder. No, you can't see. Can't see anything. But we're about to fight the boss. Alright, let's see what happens. Another thing that happens in this game is if you slide down certain ladders in this game while it's running at 60 frames per second, when you reach the ground, you just continue to slide. Straight through the floor and out of the world. So this is the Taurus demon. Big, oh shit, son. And that is me landing on the Taurus demon's head and getting kind of trapped and hurt. And trying to do a dodge roll. Actually, I better not. So I'm just gonna go on the ladder again. Hopefully he won't strike me while I'm on it. Oh, he got me. The fucker. So if you do wait too long, he will just, he'll jump up there, he'll bring the fight to you. So you gotta be careful about just, like, trying to hide up there and, like, throw bombs at him and stuff like that, because he'll just have you, he'll punish you for it. But he's not too difficult. When you know, kind of, when you get over the fact that he is quite intimidating to look at, and he can kill you very quickly with his attacks. He does do a lot of damage, but they are just very avoidable attacks. Let's get back here a bit. I think the last attack will do him. Oh shit. I wonder if I'll die here. No. Okay, let's run away. Oh, he's coming after me. Oh, he wasn't coming after me. Thing is, I want to, let's heal up before because, you know, the last thing you want is to effectively dodge him and then try to climb the ladder just to get killed while you're... Uh-oh, he's gonna get me. Oh no, he didn't get me. Yeah, you don't want to, like, feel like you've done a really great job at dodging and attacking him. Just to have him, whack you while you're climbing up a ladder. And that'd be the end of it, you know? Yeah. Did it? Oh, how do you rate? Not that way, that's for sure. I thought you could rate messages, but I don't know. I can't remember how. But good for you, buddy. Now that's a gorgeous view. Kinda. Got lots of soldiers waiting for us on this bridge up ahead. I don't think there's anything in these except for right at the end. There's one here. Soul. So we've got quite a lot of souls there. That's a nice big number of souls. Tri-elation. Praise the sun. I don't know how do you rate stuff? Rate message. Oh, you press the back button. Did I do it? Oh, I did. I rated it. And let's see what this one says. Praise the sun. Yeah. Go for it.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
I can't really.
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Sure.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Okay, yes. Let's help each
It
other.
pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
So he's basically saying that there are many warriors and people on pilgrimages. Pilgrimages. I don't know if that's the correct way to say pilgrimage, plural. They're all running around in kind of different times or dimensions, if you like. And the fabric of time in this world isn't normal. Times and dimensions contemporarily cross paths and intertwine, and you can use summon signs to summon people through these, like maybe tears in fabric of the fabric of reality and dimensions and times. Have people from other worlds and other times join you. And he's saying that he'd like us to cooperate and join forces and help one another. And I quite like that.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
If only I could be so grossly incandescent. It's the sun. He's a bit crazy, but he's actually a fucking badass. Kicks ass in battle. He's well worth bringing into a fight. This is locked. I need to get ready to run. I wonder if I can put down a sign. White soap sign is to leave a summon sign, but I think like the orange one, if I don't have it, but there's an orange one where you can leave a message, or maybe no. I thought there was a way you could leave a message, but I'm wrong. What's this point forward? Point up. Let's switch point up for shrug. Because it's funny. Okay, so run. Run, 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 run. Because of that. Because of him. This bastard. What we have here is, and this is what's so great about Dark Souls and why so many people like it, is the world. The way that the world interconnects is just brilliant. I mean, here I am back at this bonfire. This guy dropped something when I killed him originally. So it just all connects fantastically. So I have some work to do. And I'm not going to record it all because although the gameplay has been tedious, I imagine Dark Souls is probably quite boring to watch someone play through if they haven't got entertaining dialogue, which I clearly don't. Thank you for the souls. I didn't level up. I should level up. It's probably not very entertaining, but it's very fun to play. I don't really have a lot to say, or a lot of interesting things to say. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to fire arrows at his tail. Yes, I'm going to fire an arrow at his tail, and then, if I remember correctly, I just wait till he lands and pop another one and hit him again in the tail. And you can give him a little pop like that, and he'll fly back over to that side, and I'll pop him again. Pop. And then he'll move again, and I'll pop him again. Pop. And I'll keep doing that for a while, and I will see you soon. And there we go. We shot off the Hellkite Drake's tail, and as a reward we received the Drake Sword, which does 200 damage, not much less than the Black Knight Sword, but only requires 16 strength and 10 dex, which is actually the minimum requirements that I gained. Now, it is a kind of like a cheaty weapon if you're not very good, I guess, at the game and need a bit of help. So I'm only going to use it for one thing, which is to defeat the Drake himself, which also is kind of time consuming. after that, I won't be using it. But the next bonfire will be the last bonfire that I use during this episode, and then I'll call it a night. It's getting quite late, so you want to come here. And you want to let him do that, and then come back a bit. Now, there are some sequences that he performs. I actually ran too close to him at the beginning of that one. I'll try to explain while I do it, but I mean, even when you know his patterns, it's still not entirely easy. So he does this. You wait, and he jumps and leaps down onto the ground. You run, and you get to his feet. And you do maybe 3 hits. At that point, he will either try to stamp, at which point you can get some more hits. Like so. Or he'll jump up, and if you stand in the right spot, you won't get hurt by the flames, although. And then this point, he jumps back, and you want to kind of stay here and wait for him. Wait for him to do a certain attack. But if you time it just right, when he goes for that attack, you make it just past his face, and you manage to do some more hits, at which point you're near your safe exit area. Let's go back down and reset. They're basically the 3 things that he's going to do. When he lands at first, he'll try to stamp, or he'll try to do the downwards blast of fire, or he'll try to turn around 180 and leap backwards in the opposite direction, at which point you might be able to get some more free hits in. Of course, that one did a fair bit of damage. I'm going to heal up. He's going to leap up. I think this is the safe spot. I'm going to go for another hit and then stay here again. He's going to leap backwards. I'm going to try and keep up with him. I think I was too slow. And I died because if I was just a bit faster, I would have gone past his head, gotten some more hits on, and I could have gone back down those stairs to safety. Now, luckily, with the shortcut unlocked, you can get back into the battle quite quickly. Obviously, it can be quite frustrating if you find yourself doing this over and over again, and you don't want to lose the souls that you've acquired, but luckily my souls are right there, so I'll be able to grab them quite quickly. For me, that is the priority, is the souls. I think he'll drop around 10,000 souls if I kill him. Let's do some chops. And he's done the forward blast, which is great because it means I can just get a bunch of chops on him, and then yeah, it's about where I'm standing there. So I'm just going to go back down here now because you don't want to get too greedy, obviously. I mean, the number of hits I got in on him then was really good. You can do better, and you can, if you position yourself really, really specifically, you can get him trapped in a sequence where you can just stay there and kind of keep hitting him and get it over and done with more quickly, but that was an above average trade-off with him. So if I can do that a few times, we'll be good. Like anything else in Dark Souls, it just takes, a couple of fuck-ups, and and it's over. And also to note, the when he leaps up and does the straight downwards blast of fire that spreads out like that, the one that you have seen me kind of standing to the side and not being hit by, I think at my level, if it were to hit me, it would kill me. I think it would just kill me outrightly, even if I had full health. Thankfully, because I've got Havel's ring, I'm able to equip all my armor instead of just some of it, so I'm able to maintain my speed and have full armor, and it's not... He does so much damage with single hits that it could mean the difference between life and death. So like that, he's just doing the downwards blast. And it's not really survivable. So I'm just going to leave that. That's kind of, that's a typical exchange. That's what you would kind of get on average, is just getting those 3 hits and making your way back to your safe spot and doing it again. It's very slow, and very safe. But, you know, if you're good, then you can get more consistent trades where you get more hits off. But I'm not that accurate, I'm not that good, so my positioning, I know it's kind of like, you've got to be more side on for it. Shit. So I'm kind of lucky to have survived that. But at the same time, oh, I got him. Okay, cool, awesome, right now, awesome, that's really cool. But at the same time, just because and that's what I'm probably going to play almost the entire game with. Just because you can survive an attack like that, there's still a pretty good chance that you're not going to make it. So yeah, the Drake Sword, really powerful. But we're not going to be Cheatingtons. Also, what's that, weighs 6? Okay, so it weighs the same, so I'm okay. I've still got my quick roll thanks to Havel's ring. I'm going to light this bonfire, and I'm probably going to be using this one a fair bit, so I'm going to reverse my hollowing, and I'm going to kindle this bonfire. Okay, kindle. And I think, as far as equipment's concerned, I think the next thing I'd like to get is maybe some better equipment, armor-wise, but I want my equip level to be higher. I'd like some more strength, some more endurance, some more health, attunement. I'm going to be okay with for now. Let's drop both of those to 18. What was this originally? 12. Let's make that 16. And let's do that. Let's just do that for now. So I'm probably going to pour the vast majority of my points into endurance, strength, dex, and faith. Yeah. Because when I hit New Game Plus, hi guys, I'm going to be planning on this little baby door, pygmy door, using miracles. There's healing miracles. I don't think you need any specific stats in order to, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, what's this? you need any specific stats in order to use pyromancies, and a really great pyromancy is kind of a risk-reward. Pyromancy is power within that massively increases the amount of damage you do, but come on. Also, I've got arrows too. Your health drains over time. Oh, you bitch. So this has got a lovely thrust attack. Obviously it's a big sword, so it's got a wide reach as well. Do a nice big chop. It's, it's not as good as the Drake sword, but the Drake sword is... This guy's glowing brightly, isn't he? The Drake sword is specifically for beginners. It's very easy to get. You just need enough dexterity to use a bow. You just need enough dexterity to use a bow. And that's it really, and to know that the exploit is there. It's to help beginners out, that's why it's there. This has got like nice moves, it's got nice overhands, two-handed. It's got a really big swing like that, it's quite slow, but also one-handed. The hard attack has got this lovely thrust, which is great for enclosed spaces. You've got the nice wide swings that aren't too slow. Running, you've got the spin attack, which is nice to combo into a thrust attack. Was it two-handed? Same again. So that's a nice combo as well. It's all about those combos. Let's see if Knight Solier says anything different.
Hello there.
No, he's saying the same thing. Okay, so a few points that I need to work on, obviously, which are I need to improve my whispers and slow my pace down, because currently the pace of my whispers is kind of running alongside the pace of the gameplay, which is too fast to be relaxing, I feel. I also need to try and be more interesting. I mean, I know it's supposed to be relaxing and calming to hear the whispers, but I should really be saying something of some importance or some interest whilst playing, rather than just directly commentating on what's happening at the time. And not even in a very entertaining manner, I may as well admit. So I'll give that some thought. I'll think about that, and I think we'll call it there. Have we got a nice wave? We do. Let me give you a wave. And I will see you all the next time that I record. And I think I'll just I'll leave it there, because I could just ramble on and repeat myself indefinitely. But I won't. And instead, I'll go put on some ASMR to relax too. Get a good night's sleep, because it's Saturday tomorrow, and I can have a lie-in, try and recharge my batteries. Hopefully you can have a lie-in after listening to this and recharge your batteries. You can all feel refreshed and revitalized.